Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee in the... Spot to the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense trots out there to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Looking to pass, it's Boley. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Okay.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag.
Okay, break. Set, hut.
Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Louisville, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. The Terrapins offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And off in a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. To throw, it's Washington. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. Johnson. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Maryland. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Back to throw. It's Boley. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Cardinals will have to punt this one away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
2nd and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the single back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Now, the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Trying to find room. It's Lewis. and he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Combo. Here we go. Set.
There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Let's go.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
White 29.
To throw, it's Washington. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. The Terrapins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Come on, set.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Lasso.
Dropping back, it's Boley. Running back grabs it on a screen. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Cardinals will line up to boot it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Let's go.
First down here for this offense.
Let's go.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The sure hands. It's Lewis. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Pulls it in. It's White. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Washington. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Design quarterback run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And he scores. Touchdown, Maryland.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
On the
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught. Completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Cardinals will send the punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet. Here we go.
2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Here we go. Break.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Set.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a 1-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Finds his man, it's White. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
That's caught. It's White. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
With the catch, it's Manning. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. This offense really clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Offense showing a bunch formation now. To the air. It's Washington. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stick.
Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Terrapins will line up here on first down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field.
Ready? Here we go. Let's go.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
9-1, Gators score.
Looking to pass. It's Boley. Grab down the middle. It's Hauser. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
On the ready?
A new set of downs after that completion.
Jackrabbit.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. A change of direction. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Ready, set.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Easy.
Back's got it again. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Ready.
The Cardinals pick up enough for a first down.
Ready.
Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Ready.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. They'll be stopped short of the first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Manning. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The Terrapins have 1st and 10 here.
Check. Blue 27 patio. Set.
Scanning the field. It's Washington. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And the Terrapins looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Terrapins. They are pouring it on now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
29
They begin with a quick throw to the left. Makes the defender miss. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Foley. Blitz and a quick sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Ready up.
That sack sets up a second down and long.
Low. Green.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the outback. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Okay, ready?
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field.
Spider.
Well, Kurt, Maryland has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Cobra.
They open the fourth by going to the air. But quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
On the set.
It's second down after that completion.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to throw. It's Boley. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Cardinals are going to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quick throw to the left. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's White. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Terrapins starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Manning. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Terrapins come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
All right,
Now
let's
a
get
crucial 3rd down and goal.
it. All right.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Maryland.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And it's a bunch formation. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
On the double.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Boley. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. And the Cardinals are in the red zone. And they'll use the ground game here. Fights through a tackle. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
On the
Offense
set.
facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring.
Roll it. Jack
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Boom! And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. bringing it out. It's Manning. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Washington. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.